Morning, everybody. My name is Charles, and I'm definitely a diabetic. First of all, I want to thank Dr. Davis and Carmen, Lewis, and Miriam for always pushing me and letting me know that, you need to take your medicine, you need to try to work out, you need to... I remember it was like almost 2 years ago. I used to just come to see Dr. Davis to get prescriptions. I was always too busy. Just give me the prescription. I was always angry when I went to the pharmacy to fill prescriptions. I just wanted to fill it and keep moving and just go on with my life. Just eat whatever I want without caring about what I ate. And I just kept doing that. I missed a lot of appointments. I didn't care about appointments. Everything else was more important than my health. I remember smoking cigarettes, drinking, doing all types of other things, and just eating recklessly. Just, going on with my life and like coming home at nighttime and just eating whatever I wanted to. And even though my father died from this disease, diabetes, it didn't matter. I love sweets. I love carbs. I didn't count calories. So I'll fast forward to like last year November. She gave me a suggestion. She said, why don't you try to go to OA? OA is a 12-step program called Biblekid. And I said, all right, why not? Because, I tried working out, and I was working out. I tried diets, and my A1C would fluctuate. First, let me tell you, my A1C was 15.4, like 2 years ago. It's down to 6.5 right now. I'm still not satisfied, but let me tell you my story of when she gave me the suggestion to try Overeaters Anonymous. I went to my first meeting in the city on Park Avenue and between 84th and 83rd Street. I walked in there and I was so terrified. I was like, what am I doing here? I was the heaviest person in there. I didn't feel like I was a part of it. But they said, you know what, just try to go to 6 more meetings and just take the suggestions. I bought all the literature, I bought all the books. I tried, I wasn't too convinced. But I just kept going to the phone meetings because of my work schedule, and something just clicked. I got a sponsor who was another diabetic, and he was like, just make sure you text me your sugar numbers, and that didn't work out. So then I got another sponsor, and he said, just share your food plan with me. See, Overeaters Anonymous, I'm not trying to endorse that program because what works for everybody is not going to work for other people, or what works for you is not going to work for others. But he said, just call in your food plan. I was calling pizza, ice cream, all that. He was like, all right. So that obviously didn't work out. So then I went to a men's meeting in Manhattan, and I seen this guy that shared in the meeting, and I liked what he had to say. So then we went to Dunkin' Donuts after. We drank he drank some tea, I drank a bottle of water. Ain't that a switch? Dunkin' Donuts, drinking water. So anyway, I asked him, I said, could you sponsor me? Because I really need somebody to help me with this program. He was like, I don't know. I got to see how willing you are. Are you willing to take suggestions? Are you willing to go to meetings every day? Are you willing to call me at 8:15 every morning? Are you willing to turn over your food plan to me? I said, yeah. So I started doing that. I started calling him every day. He said, I'm not going to give you a food plan. This is, Overeaters Anonymous is not a diet club. Because diets, to me, what I learned about diets is eventually I'm going to come off. But Overeaters Anonymous is a way of life, a life change, a lifestyle change. So when I started calling them, I believe I was calling them 8:15 a.m. every morning. And it was one Friday, I called him at 8:17. And he said, you know what? if you do that again, you have to find somebody else. And I loved his recovery, so I never did it again. I call him every day at 8:15 a.m. in the morning. I turn over my food to him. I go to OA meetings. I sponsor other people, and that's how it works. You know, I started playing basketball. Seriously, I love basketball. I started playing basketball in the summertime, like 2 to 3 hours a day. I just started getting real willing. People was like, yo, you're crazy. It's 95 degrees outside. I said, I don't care. I'm really willing to do whatever it takes to, you know what, not just lose the weight, but maintain like there's a saying in Obedience Anonymous, refrain, abstain, and maintain. Like my sponsor told me, write a list of foods that's your binge foods. Foods that if you pick up one piece of it, you can't stop. So I put pancakes on there, I put waffles on there, I put white rice on there, I put potato chips on there, and yeah, I had to put ketchup on there because I can't just squirt it one time. I keep squirting until the bottle's empty. And I gotta put water in that bottle and keep squirting. So those are my binge foods. And of course, cakes, cookies, sweets, all of that. That had to go on the list. And he said that you need to stay away from those foods. You know, he said you need to stay away. Are you willing to stay away from them foods? You know, and then he gave me a suggestion. There's a book called The Big Book, and he said, I want you to read the first 164 pages of it, and I want you to highlight the word must, had to, willing, and willingness. He said, and I want you to do it in a week, and I did it. But of course, I missed a lot of the words. And he went over it with me in a kind and loving way, and now I do that with other people. That's how this works. Huh?
What's the name of the book?
It's The Big Book. It's,
The Big Book.
Yeah, it's, you know, I don't want to endorse any program, but The Big Book is from Alcoholics Anonymous, and this book is powerful.
It's Bill W. The Big Book.
Yes, this book is real powerful, and he had me highlight those words, and that changed my life. Changed my life. And my A1C was, like I said, 15.4. It's down to 6.5. It took a lot of work. I go to today. Obviously, it's cold outside, so I can't really play basketball. I got with my doctor. She said, you know what? This was the end of August. She said, we need to come. She was real aggressive with it, and I need somebody to be real aggressive with it. That's the only language I understand. We need to find a plan for the winter time, because your A1C is going to go back up. I got a healthy fear of that. I don't want it to go back up. I don't want it to go the wrong direction. It needs to go down south. And I joined the gym. I go to the gym every day. I'm not one of those to, you know, I know a lot of people that join the gym in January, and January 15th, they don't see them. So I'm not one of those. I joined the gym October 24th, and I missed 2 days since November 13th. I go there an hour on the exercise bike. People will look at me like I'm crazy after working 12 hours. I don't care. My mind is programmed going, am I willing, am I willing, am I willing? I am willing. And it's not about the weight loss, because, you know, if I put, my sponsor said, get a scale. And I didn't take that suggestion because I know how compulsive I am. I'll get the scale, I'll start getting naked, you know, scales, all type of stuff. So, you know, I just put the footwork in, and I just let the results, you know, show for itself. And, you know, my weight has been, I started at 346, I'm at 307 today. And I'm not satisfied. I need to stay hungry, I need to keep my foot on the pedal, and that's just how this program works. How much are you willing to live? And I want to thank Carmen too, because I used to bug all the time. Get Dr. Davis, I want to get a prescription, I want to get out of here. And today is such a different life. You know, I want to thank Lewis and everybody, Dr. Davis, and all of you guys for, you know, being here, because you would never catch me here 2 years ago. But this is a life-saving, you know, place. I thank North Central, I thank all the employees that work here, and this really works. So thanks for letting me share.
Thank you.